Chef Lalanne, owner of the Canteen Bar and Grill in North Platte. Join us now for fabulous, unique, original recipes created by the chef.
Hi, and welcome to Cooking Chef Lalanne. Today we're going to do a real classic French dish called Chicken Vallée. We're going to use chicken thighs because I thought it was economical. You can find these in the store and I think they're really flavorful. Normally they use a small poussin or even a game hen, but we're going to use the chicken thighs. You can use whole chicken too if you want. We've got some heavy cream, some cognac, some chicken stock. We've got some apple cider. And the reason we're doing this is because normally you cook this in what's called Calvados, and it's almost an apple brandy. So we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to use ingredients we can find here at the store. We've got small boiler onions and some shallots chopped up. We've got some apples, lemon, a little bit of chopped parsley. We're going to saute this in olive oil and butter. We've got a little salt and pepper, show how it's all done. So we've got our chicken breast or our chicken thighs, salt and peppered on both sides. We've got olive oil and our melted butter in the pan. And we're going to brown these really nicely on the skin side down. You also want to go ahead and season these again with salt and pepper on the top. Once these get nice and brown, we're going to go flip them over here. Actually want that one on its skin side, so there we go. All right, now we've gone ahead and turned these over. You see how nice and brown they're getting. There's still a little bit of fat left in there. Now we're going to go ahead and add our onions and shallots to this and let these cook off while the other side browns. And then we're going to remove some of that excess fat, and then I'll show you how to build this. All right, we poured off a little bit of the excess fat. Now we're going to go ahead and add our apples. And sometimes I like the tart apples. Sometimes I like just the regular Macintosh or just the red apple is fine. I'm going to do a little bit of lemon juice and all over the top. That's just going to give it a little brightness to this whole thing. Now we're going to go ahead and add the cognac. Again, if you're doing this in your kitchen, you want to make sure and be very, very careful as we can get this to come up. Let's see if we'll get it to come up. There we go. That was a good one. Let that die down. And as that starts to die down, then we're going to go ahead and add some stock and our cider. Let's go ahead and add that to it right now. There we go. A little bit of stock, just to barely cover this, and our cider. And then this is going to go into the oven at 350 degrees until this is fork tender. And again, here's our cider, and we're ready for the oven. All right, these are out of the oven. We removed the chicken for just a little bit. We reduced it. Now we're going to go ahead and add our heavy cream and just a little bit more cognac and let that come up just a little bit. We're going to check the seasoning. Hit it with some fresh chopped parsley. And then we're just ready to dish up. All right, and these are ready to go. See how beautifully cooked these are? Again, the thigh meat's going to have that really, really rich flavor. You've got the Calvados or the brandy and the cream. Cognac is what we use today, which is great. See if I can probably get 6 of these on there. Let me grab this last one. There we go. And we want all these good, beautiful onions and our apples. All over, like so. All right, let's clean this plate up just a little bit. A little bit more fresh parsley over the top, and that looks beautiful. Hey, thanks for joining us this week. We're going to do a little Cambria Chardonnay to go with this. Again, the braised chicken Vallée, very, very classic French. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week. Bon appetit.
For Chef Lalanne recipes, go to knopnews2.com or send a self-addressed stamped envelope. Please join us again next Wednesday.